I'm saving the little hanger from the glass ornaments that broke. You have to be very careful not to cut yourself. Just squeeze the end. Keep it tight so you can pull the glass off very carefully. I'm pretty much done with this stage of the basement cleaning so that I can use my workstations to do various projects and start working on the renovations at one part of the basement and work my way out. So this part of the basement is going to have to kind of stay the way it is while we work on some home renovations, including part of the basement. And when those renovations are done, then I can start working on additional basement renovations, and kind of this stuff will then have to move again before I have like my set studio the way I want it. But it's going to be usable the way it is. So I'll give you a sort of before renovation tour sort of thing, I guess. This is my loom, and I have this big white thing is a frame. I'm doing some stitch work on a big wall hanging, and so this is temporarily set here. I haven't got the loom put together. I've never used it. I got it on Free Cycle, and I've got all the parts collected. I've got it set up on the table finally, but I might be moving this to the other table so that this can be a knitting table. I haven't decided yet. So I've got little organizational decisions yet to make. My paper supply is right there, and I've got my work for my computer there, which something's going wrong with that right now. My like piles of stuff to kind of projects and things that I'm currently working on and need to decide what to do about. I've got my bookshelf, and this stuff is pretty much categorized, but it's not like boxed up yet. So I do have some cleaning and organizing that I'll do a little bit at a time, but it's not going to be like doing a big thing, you know, that's going to be dramatic when I get done. I've got this huge table that is going to be for, it's like really big. It's going to be for sewing. It might have the weaving loom at one end and sew at the other end. It's huge. My fingertips are at one end and my toes are at the other. And so it's like, I think it was like 7 feet. I think that's how big it is, 7 feet or something. And so it's going to be a multi-use table, but it's going to be like laying out patterns, sewing, maybe some weaving, and probably be one of the places that I film. My current filming spot that I've done some filming for is right over there. I had done a little bit of filming over here, at least for my Serene Reverie channel. I did like some crafting over here with perler beads. I don't know if I did any Renegade videos here, but this and the other table are probably where I'm going to be doing most of my videos. In my past videos, you've seen me doing projects in various places around my house, like in my dining room or even outside. And you've also just recently been seeing me clean up the basement in preparation for turning it into a studio. And now you've seen my current temporary studio before it eventually, hopefully, gets renovated. Now that you've seen all that from me, I'd like to know what your workspace is like. Where do you craft or do other projects? Do you create in your kitchen, dining room, places like that? Do you work out in your garage? Do you have a tote that you carry and do your projects wherever you can? And where are the places that you prefer to do it? Let me know in the comments below what your craft area is like. See ya!